So in this video, I wanted to take a quick look at a pen that I think I've featured in a lot of videos, but I never actually did a video about itself. This is the Fisher spacepen 400B, B as in boy. This is the matte black bullet space pen. So it's the standard bullet style space pen, not the one that's like made out of a bullet, but it has this bullet shape, and it is in the matte black, sort of like that police issue or murdered out, whatever you want to call it. It's the matte black version of the bullet. I've had this before in chrome and it fell apart. I had it like 10 years, so I picked it up in the matte black. It was just a nice pen to have around. Very popular in the everyday carry community, as well as all sorts of other people that use pens outdoors or they need something small and versatile. So it is, I believe it's made of brass, just like the other ones, but it has the matte black finish on it, which is really nice. Not super ideal for grip, but it looks very cool. All metal construction, so it's a metal cap, metal clip, and the clip does come with it. Metal body with the matte black, and there's that ring, that O-ring here. And what that does is it keeps the cap in place there. This is not a pen that you would use like this unless it was a very short note. It's just too small, so you use it posted, and the posting is just really nice. It's very firm, and it holds it holds on there really well. And then to pull it apart, and it locks in, and I've never had that O-ring wear out or had the pen fall out of the top. It just, everything is very simple but very well constructed. Opening the pen up, you can see the brass interior and that sort of step down screw ring, and then the refill it would come with would be a standard Fisher refill. In this case, I've done so many videos with that Fisher refill. I feel like everyone knows about it. I have a zebra gel refill in here, and this was just a little bit more fun to write with. And I believe I did a video about getting a zebra gel refill into a Fisher space pen before, so check back on that and you could see my comparison of that refill and the Fisher space refill. So the point here is that you could use a Fisher space refill, which really gets the job done, or if you want to explore a little bit, you can switch that out and have something that's a little bit more enjoyable to write with. I just wanted to show everyone the O-ring. That's not split. There's just a little cut in here, and I believe that's just so when you're pushing in, there's no hole or anything up here, so you don't want to have to create a seal, which then this would be very difficult to push in and then hard to pull out. So it has a little cut in the O-ring just so it will go in and out smoothly, which it does. Again, I've done 1,000 writing tests with the Fisher space pen. So here it is with that zebra gel. It's definitely not as versatile as the Fisher space pen, but it's really nice to write with. So I would definitely recommend if you pick up one of these, and you don't have to write in like inclement weather or in the rain or in a walk-in freezer or something like that. Go ahead, experiment, pick a gel refill and get in here. I think you'll have a more enjoyable writing experience. Again, the Fisher is great if you have to write upside down or in an angle, or again underwater or in the rain, but for day-to-day writing and anything longer than just scribbling a note, I think a nice swap the refill might be something you want to consider. Let's just do some quick size comparisons, then we'll get out of here. So here it is extended, and each of these little blocks are 1/2 inch, so just keep that in mind. Here is another popular everyday carry pen, the F701. So cap on, these things are about the same length. So when you're actually using them, they're very similar length. But if you want to collapse it to put it in your pocket or throw it in your bag or put it in one of those like kind of arm pockets in the upper bicep area, that's some, like a chef's uniform, or sorry about that, some jackets have, then this is perfect. Or same with a breast pocket, this will be nice and a good fit for that. So there's one comparison. I will grab a Sharpie, which is the ultimate comparison. Everyone has one of those lying around, and you can see substantially shorter than the Sharpie when it's collapsed, and then extended, you are getting into a little bit shorter. When you are writing with this, there's no grip or anything like that, so it's one of the reasons why people don't like these pens is if you are wearing gloves, it can be a little bit hard to hold, a little slippery, and then also it's tapered here, so finding the right point to hold it can be a challenge. I tend to grip it too high up, which makes my writing even worse. You can go down and get more control, but then it's tapering down and it gets to be you're holding something that's too thin to be comfortable for extended period of time. So kind of up to you. Got to give it a shot and try it. But that aggressive taper and then holding something might be too narrow. It's a popular problem with the Fisher pens. So either you like them or you don't. So there you go. That's the Fisher 400B matte black bullet space pen. Just a great pen to have around. And I really do like the construction. I don't find myself using it that often just because I don't have a lot of applications for the smaller size. But sometimes I'll have this bag, I'll throw it in one of my bags and have it in there for a couple months. And it definitely gets the job done when you're at the post office or something like that. I have seen this clip bend. This one seems maybe a little bent, but it's holding up okay. It can kind of bow a little bit sometimes. But yeah, ideal pen for a bag or to keep on you if you need something small, but maybe not the most fun pen to write with day to day. So thanks for watching.